Hello. What? Haven't you ever seen a head in a box before? Well, listen up, because us decapitated husks don't say much. There's been something on my mind I haven't quite been able to scratch away. No hands, you see. Well, it might be hard to imagine, but I once was a girl. With arms and legs and other such quivering parts. Gosh, I miss my tendons. The story goes I was hard to hold and did strange things like levitate on the stairs and talk to the washing machine, or sometimes sit still for many hours and stare into the infinite void of darkness. But otherwise, I was a fine child, reading books and so forth, letting the contents spill from my orifices until the other children ran away. That might have been part of the problem. But perhaps, dear, I could have lived with that, if not for the ones who lived in my walls and whispered strange spells in my ears, day and night.
No one likes you. I don't like you.
Was I a pile of unfolded laundry, or a lump of paint that just wouldn't cooperate? You watered me with tears and tore away the leaves you swore were dead. My bloody stump said thank you, but I was all filled with cable and wire that could only crackle and blacken under your persistent dripping. I tried to bloom into your favourite flower. I'm leaking irises in dead pixels. You can find them by our graves, where love is lost, but it's not buried. I need a shovel. Just two ghosts in silent limbo, imprints of who we wanted, clawing into each other, desperately. Oh, look, they're hugging, I think. So what I'm trying to say is, I guess I know what it felt like. I am your disappointing project, a creased catalogue page, discarded in a pile. I won't pretend to know what you wanted, or if anything else would have sufficed. That's the question that eats up the time I've allocated to rewire my mind. It's nothing but spaghetti wire tangle, and the crushing thought that I might just not have been enough. I won't pretend it's not sad, how I was a grotesque shape that wouldn't go through the right hole. Truth is, I can't see the hammer marks anymore, but I think they convene in secret spaces under my skin and whisper ugly thoughts into my bloodstream that make my stomach churn. I won't pretend it's not sad that you've got hammer marks too. Another malformed blob, wet from tears my fried motherboard. An infinity mirror of sad creatures smeared in someone else's stale lipstick. Lost the mould for a bearable young lady, tried to make it from memory with a head full of teeth and glass. I don't think that was supposed to be in the recipe. How to nourish a little girl, how to give it a body you couldn't stand. No wonder I'm a head in a box. I'm still rubbing off the lipstick, and I know you hate when I wear black. I know you can't forgive me. That used to make me want to take it all back. Maybe I can fabricate the feeling, infect my brain matter with the thought. Missing file refuses to be found. You can't really discard something that oozes. that thirsts and hungers. But I'm not a baby anymore, even if I never really learned how to feed myself. I'm not a pile of laundry either. I am a breathing, thinking thing with eyeballs and fluid. You can set me on fire if you want. Smoke my bone marrow, make us even. Since I pinched forgotten fags hiding under your bed. Just to feel your ash rattle in my lungs sometimes. Just to feel something you needed in my breath. Haven't had your smoke in years, and it hasn't killed me yet. I'm still alive. I'm crawling in the walls. I whisper strange spells day and night, then curl up and cry. And I hold a funeral for you in my brain, sometimes several times a day. But your picture still stands on my mind's mantelpiece. And I still tell people the seat next to me is taken, even though I know you'll never sit there. You'll never sit there. You'll never sit there. Excuse me. Oh my. I forgot what I was saying again, didn't I? Well, perhaps it doesn't have to matter anymore. Say, I was thinking, have you any spare tendons? Alright, so let's get gluing. So if I stand at the top of the stairs, for example, and you can just kind of see my legs, I should probably take off my Grogu socks. I'm gonna finish this. Even if it's not good, it doesn't have to be good. It can just be. These ones are great. Really viney. Hi guys, just a little check-in. Twice, like layered on top of each other, and then what I did was I cropped one so that it just was like an extra forehead on top. So this is like just one layer, and then there's 2 layers of the forehead on top. See you in a bit.